So the Ark is a house full of 12 guys with a simple mission of growing closer to God. And we do that by growing closer together as brothers, growing closer to our communities, and also just doing outreach. We grow closer together as brothers because we just live together. When you live with 12 guys, you're just destined to run into each other all the time, whether it be on campus, whether it be in the house, whether it be playing video games, or whether it be just messing around and wrestling. We also, on Wednesday nights, have house night, where one of the rooms will make a dinner. We'll eat that dinner for an hour, do a Bible study for an hour, and then we'll do an activity for an hour. That time we can just kind of recenter ourselves and just to be able to spend intentional time together, because college moves by so fast. And now that I'm a senior, I can say that it just moves by way too fast, and we can just kind of center because we do live with our best friends, and we can genuinely say that 11 of our best friends live here. We grow closer with our community by leading small groups as you've seen, or leading Young Life as I do. And we just bring our community together and just have it be a place where people can come, people can feel safe, and ultimately people can just feel like they're at home and they can just be whoever they want to be here. And that's the environment that we like to nurture here, and like that we want to cultivate here at the Ark, is just come as you are. We do a Halloween party, we do Christmas parties, and we just create an environment where people can just come, have fun, but not have to feel the need to mask everything with alcohol, because these are dry parties. We just say, hey, just come dance, come have fun, come make gingerbread houses, come and be a part of our back to school barbecue and have a burger, because the food will always be on us. And we do tons of other events to do outreach with many different people in our community. We have done a LAN where over 100 people came and played video games for 12 hours with us. We've done kickball, we've done softball, and my favorite event is we do a karaoke party every year. And we just want to do events just to make people feel comfortable and just feel a part of the community with here at the Ark.
In 2014, your brother and then a couple of guys who are essentially my brothers were living up in the dorms at Nash together and formed a Bible study. After their freshman year, decided that they wanted to move out. They found this house that would allow 12 guys to live with each other. The guys that were a part of that small group got to move in together and live together, and basically formed what we have now, the Ark.
You just learn how you operate with other people, as well as just kind of other people's strengths, weaknesses, and also just how do you use that to love people better as well, I think is a big takeaway. And it's incredible, it's an adventure. I definitely won't forget this time in my life, and will always hold these relationships so dearly, especially going on after college.
Looking back now, from when we just first started moving in together, we were just a bunch of crazy, like, sophomores and juniors, and just really had like no clue about life, and we're really just kind of jumping into our first independent living experience together. And it's just crazy to see how being in this house has helped us grow and change and become better people and better men.
So the Ark, to me, is a place where I get to live with my best friends and also have a means for living out my life the way I want to, in terms of being able to love others and have a place where everyone else is also trying to do that. One of my favorite things has definitely just been getting to know all my roommates better, and getting to know roommates in the context of being roommates is also cool. So.
I like living at the Ark because, well, there's always something to do. Came to Western with 2 of my best friends, and now I live with 12. So it's just, I wake up and it's just a constant sleepover with 12 of my best friends. And it's just weird to think how I went from barely knowing anyone at Western to now I live with 12 friends, and I know so many people in this community. And living with 12 dudes has taught me a lot about friendship, and how even if times do get hard and friendships are rocky, it is much better to pursue that friendship and try to figure out the problem than to try to just avoid the situation and push it under the table, because in the end it all works out and you want to keep those friendships instead of lose them.
This is Shark. Shark. That's Beef. Shark's gotten pretty big recently. We feed him only the best Cobalt Aquatics, premium fish flakes, so and he's a big boy.